All right, so you have goals and you want to accomplish things, but you can't seem to stay focused. You get easily distracted. All right, good. This is the right video for you. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, hello, my name is Jasmine, and in this video, I want to talk about 3 things that I do to maintain or improve my focus. In case you guys did not know, I am a full-time entrepreneur. I've been doing this for 6 years now, and I need my focus. The more focused I am, the more things get done and the more money I make, right? Well, the very first thing is you gotta make sure you get 8 hours of sleep. Like, I cannot stress this enough. And I used to have a mindset of, oh, if I'm sleeping, then I'm not working. I can sleep when I'm dead. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but that's really the type of mindset that I used to have when I first started entrepreneurship, content creation. And that worked for a little while, but eventually you get burnt out and then you don't even have the energy to do the thing or do it well. But that's because you're not resting. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, your body has to sleep. Like, you cannot be a robot. You're not AI, okay? You have to go to sleep. The more rest I get, the better decisions I can make the next day. And the decisions that I make determine whether or not the business grows, stays stagnant, or declines. So I have to make sure I sleep. My energy is the most important thing of this entire business, okay? And if it goes to shits, then so does the business. You have to sleep. Like, you can't just run off of coffee all day. You have to get your rest. And yes, there's going to be times in life where, things may be really chaotic and, maybe you're not getting as much sleep as you once did, but you got to figure out how to incorporate that back. Because I'm telling you, with good rest comes great focus. The next thing that I do to stay focused is I get off of social media. So I haven't scrolled on Instagram and TikTok in a very long time. And I've noticed that I stopped comparing myself to people, their progress and what they have going on. And it's allowed me to focus, keyword focus, on what I have going on and what I'm building for myself. So stop scrolling. And then plus, like, all that mindless scrolling that we do, that doom scrolling, it's just wasting time. Like, the 30 minutes that you're on Instagram scrolling, you could be spending 30 minutes working on your business. You could be spending 30 minutes trying to figure out what you're gonna do the next day, so those decisions are already made. But you're scrolling. I know, it's addictive. You might tell yourself, okay, I'm just gonna scroll for 5 minutes. Next thing you know, 5 minutes has turned into 2 hours and you haven't done shit, right? I've been there. I know. Instagram gets me every time. TikTok, not so much, but Instagram will get me every single time. And I'll be on there to post, and while I'm waiting for the post to load, I'll be like, well, I can't close the app until it's done loading, right? So let me just swipe up a few times while I wait for this post to load. Next thing you know, post loaded 2 hours ago, and here I am laughing at funny videos. Instagram gets me every time. So now that I have become aware of that, I decided to stop scrolling altogether. I don't even allow myself the time to scroll. If it's not the very first video I see when that post is loading, I'm not going to see it, because as soon as that post loads, I get off and I stay off. So I need you to do the same thing. Focus, but you can't do that. You can't focus on your greatness. You can't focus on your brilliant ideas if you're worried about other people and their brilliant ideas. Okay, focus on you. Get off of social media. And the third thing that I do to improve my focus, and I'm not a doctor, okay, I can just go off of what I do for my life. I eat very healthy and I am very active. And I do believe that that correlates with your level of focus. And this is coming from a woman who was 340 pounds. Okay, I have lost 100 pounds. So I've gone through the weight loss journey. I know how things felt when I was unhealthy and overweight or obese, and I know how things feel now. And what I can tell you is this: I have more focus since I cut out all of that crazy food that I was eating, and since I make sure every single day I move my body. I just got thyroid surgery, I think it was April 7th. So I'm not sure when this video is going to be uploaded, but I got the surgery done April 7th. The next day, and of course my surgeon approved it. She said within 24 hours, when the anesthesia wears off, you are more than welcome to walk around. If nothing's hurting, if you don't feel stressed, I want you to walk. I want you to move. I'm like, all right, cool, perfect, because I like to walk anyways. So literally the next day, I was up walking. I only did 30 minutes because I didn't want to push it. But then the following day, so 48 hours after surgery, I was back walking my 20K steps and I felt amazing. I cannot stress to you the importance of moving your body. Like, you have got to move your body. If your doctor approves it and they're saying there's absolutely nothing wrong with walking, like, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, if you had spine surgery, I don't know, tread lightly, like, get your doctor's approval. But if a doctor hasn't told you that you can't walk, you should be moving your body. There should be no excuse as to why you're not getting 5K steps and at least 10K steps, 8K steps. I think the average American I read only doesn't even walk 2,000 steps a day. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, get up and move your body. And then same thing with eating clean. Like, I eat the same thing every day. So I don't even have to ask myself, what am I going to eat today? I don't know what I want for breakfast. I don't know what I want for lunch. It's already been predetermined. Okay. It has already been predetermined. I eat the same breakfast. I eat the same lunch. I eat the same dinner every single day. And yeah, I'll switch it out like every 6 weeks or so. So I'll get to a point like, okay, I'm all right. I done wore this meal out, right? But when your decisions are already made for you in advance, now you're not expending energy trying to figure out what to eat. Now you're not expending energy trying to decide if you feel like going grocery shopping or not because you don't know what you want. Like, it takes all that out, which means now you have more time to focus on what you're doing, which is the business or, you know, getting the degree, you know, applying for new jobs, like whatever it is, because you've already decided these other things in advance. Like, the amount of time we spend trying to figure out what we want to eat when we're with our boo is crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, what do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want to eat? Y'all might be laughing, but like, that's real. Like, just already have the stuff figured out. And then on top of that, make it healthy. Make it healthy. Like, add your fruits and vegetables into your diet, your day-to-day. Like, cook at home. Eat at home. Like, I really believe that what you put into your body is what you get out. I used to put in a lot of crappy stuff, soda, fast food, junk food. I mean, I still like my Doritos. Don't get me wrong. I still eat Doritos. I will still eat sweet stuff from time to time, but most of the time I don't eat that stuff. And like, my level of focus, top tier because of what I put in, and then that's what I get back out. So your health and wellness, critical. The more you take care of your body, the better your body will be to you, and the more focused you'll be. You can sit down and not start falling asleep. You can sit down and actually think about what you're doing and why you're doing it, right? So leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.